It's COVID times. Tourism is hurting. International tourism, that's a non-issue right now. Maybe it'll come back in the future, but right now it's domestic. The big resorts, I can see that they really have a problem. But a lot of us who live in the rural areas, we were hoping for people from BC and people from Alberta to come and visit us. How do we get those people to come out here? My crazy idea. This is what I had while we were enjoying a drive. There are two types of rallies. There's the kind of rally where you race as fast as you can, and there is another kind of rally where you measure out the distance and how long it will take to drive that distance, and the people who are taking part in the rally have to make that time. If they are too far off, either they're too fast or they're too slow, they lose points. So my crazy idea to rally tourism in BC is to take the various regions of BC, because you have tourism regions, I know you do, and pick a couple of areas in there to have rallies. This is rallies in quotes. And get the locals there to figure out which of the really nice drives that people visiting the area would like to take. Go out, pick a point A and a point B starting points, take pictures, and take that drive 3 times at normal highway speeds, whatever is legally allowed. Take the average of those times, add another 30 seconds or so, and say that is the actual time for that leg. So now you've collected all these legs, and if you have an app built into your phone, all phones have GPS these days, that app could know when you're going to take one of those legs of the rally, and it could find out when you pass the starting point, A, and when you pass the ending point, B. So it would log your time. So you don't really have to have people sitting around at a checkpoint with stopwatches and a clipboard and logging all this information. But the idea would be that you would be able to have race logs that they could download or pick up somewhere and put their information in, and then almost like those passports they use for tourism, these race logs could be taken to visitor information centers and other tourism spots. And at that point they could check in, I guess you could say it, and in return for actually taking part in the Rally BC Tourism Rally, they would then get, I don't know, discounts on things that tourists like to spend money on. Hotel, motel rooms, rentals of biking equipment or kayaks or whatever it is. It depends on the area and what people are willing to do to actually induce tourists to come to their area. Rally BC, with an app, the roads of BC. It would be fun and get all the locals into it. And we need something to bring the tourists that live within a day's or two's drive from on this side of the border to come here. It's my crazy idea.